Hello fellow dragons, it's Shane from Astral Dragon Gaming, and today is another day in the longing. Let us continue the utter slog to try and explore more of these caverns. So off we go. Come on, up you get, George. I was having a pleasant time thinking about nothing. Okay. Thank you very much, George. Alrighty. My can is empty. I must remind myself to go and get another one at some point. Or get my water bottle from the fridge, which is still chilling. Water is probably a better idea. Because I pump myself full of caffeine, it's like I'm talk from Borderlands, like, oh rage! Doing stuff, it's like, ugh! Okay, so the ones down below give off luminescence. What do these ones give off? I wonder if the green mushrooms taste as good as the other ones. I wonder. A mushroom. I will handle it with care. Why do I fear eating it is a bad idea? Oh well. Nope, makes them sicky. Good to know. Good to know. At least I know where to get mushrooms from. Where is this? I'm suspecting another area that can expand with the pickaxe, but I'll be slowed down by granite again. Alrighty, so let's think about this. This is where I get mushrooms. I have to collect one of each type in order to grow them down in my mushroom farm back home. The green ones aren't nice. The purplish ones create bioluminescent light, which is useful. Which means I can use them for something at some point, I assume. Curiouser and curiouser, I say. We are at day 394, because we just clicked over the next hour. Only X amount of days to go. I think I'm going to hit granite again. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, weak. Just a sec. Wink. Keep that digging the hole. Digging hole, digging hole. Okay. That's good. Bitrate is fantastic. Awesome. I'm happy. I really am today. It's feeling good. Alrighty. What's that? Ooh, that's got traction. Haha! am shocked and amazed and happy at the same time. Alright, I gotta put an end card on that one. Which I didn't do. Videos. Did I put an end card on you? Probably not. You still going, mate? You still going. Alright. Trash that. End screen. Playlists. The logging. Save. Alrighty. Copy of that. Back to there. Paste. Cool, that's all done. Excellent. Views are great. Watch time is down. Alright, disappointment number 9. I can't get through there because it requires more abilities. Alrighty, up we go. Hello, 2 viewers. How you doing? Let's go up another flight of stairs and see what we get next. We'll come back for the green mushrooms and then plant them and then come back and grab more stuff. Do 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 da. It's amazing. Every time you get that tiny bit of success and movement in this game, it just feels so stellar and you just feel excited. I did another thing. I got something further this time. It feels better every time. Even though it's slightly insane and strange. But hey, games aren't supposed to make sense, they're just supposed to do something for you. Isn't that the point of every program that ever existed? Ooh, that's an interesting concept. I'm getting further and further away from kin. Maybe it's time to head home and read a book. Not on your natty, little one. I want to find out what's up here. Alrighty, let's have a look out here. Gloriousness of sound. I don't think there's much point in doing that until I get a better pickaxe that can cut through granite. Alrighty. I will definitely pick up the green mushroom and then go all the way back down. Last but not least, according to the map, there is a pit up here, or at least a blank space in between 2 points. More coal. That looks like flint or something. Is it coal? Doesn't look like coal. Nope, it's coal. Alright. And the only way to get through that is to use a pickaxe. Let's see how far I'll get. That's fine. Let's bring up the map, because I have the map on screen here. As far as I can tell the map, this is just a very dense area to go through. And then at some point it gets into a long corridor. But it comes to a dead end that I can't get through by the looks of it. Because there's a climb that I can't get up. Alright. So I might be able to get through this, who knows. It will take some time though. So anyway, let's talk and see how you're all doing in the world. Australia is cloudy and unpleasant today, but it's getting there. Today, it's not so bad outside. It's not the horrid sunshine that will kill all us vampire gamers. So it's nice evening. It's 7:30 at night in Australia. Don't know what time it is over your end of the world. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves and having whatever you want, you know. It's a nice day for it. Don't know what the rest of the world's doing, like Northern Hemisphere's all frozen and it's like freezing, unless you're in the more tropical areas. Can't say I've really ever experienced snow. It's something I must do at some point. But in order to do that, I need people to subscribe and give me more money, and I need to find something that'll get more traction, and I have to run a business. Over there I have to get a real job and save up money the hard way, whichever comes first. Get a real job. Who wants a real job? I do. Like everyone else, like, you know, I could get people to watch me on YouTube and I can make money off YouTube. No. I can do it on Twitch. No. Doesn't matter what way you look at it, the only way you can do anything is by work. And no matter how you look at it, YouTube is a slog to do. Twitch is a slog to do. Anything that involves you sitting in front of something to do it for money or to gain something is always a slog, and it just drains you at times. It really can. But this looks like I might actually get through it, which would be cool. This would be really good if I could get through this. I'll go collect the green mushroom, walk all the way back to my home, then go get the glowing mushroom, walk all the way back home. And maybe by then I will have found something else to do. But at the moment I'm trying to dig my way through a tunnel. Very slowly. The upside is I might find wood. That would be really cool if I could find wood. Then I could make a bed. Then I don't know what that does. Does he sleep? Would he sleep? I know if you're leaving him idle animation, he just sort of slows down, sits down on his haunch and sort of semi-dreams and whatnot, but I don't know if he actually dreams or anything. Do you dream, George? Are you even real, George? Am I real? Is this real? What is reality? This game makes me question too many things. Time, reality, my life. How much have I wasted of it? All these questions and deeper ones, please subscribe and watch me go slowly insane. For more. I keep on forgetting the camera is there sometimes. I have it on that screen and I instantly go to look on that screen to see the camera over there, and it's a really bad habit of mine. You're going to tell me that's granite, aren't you? Yes! Score! Yes, we got through. According to the map, we won't get any much further. Ooh, mushrooms. Score. Alrighty, I will pick those in a second. But first of all, I need to find out, yeah. And Black Flag. Can't go any further. There must be a way to get up there. You and I agree on that on 110%. But for the interim, let's collect a mushroom and head back down. A mushroom. I will handle it with the utmost care. Alrighty. Back home. With mushroom in hand, I shall plant it and grow more back home. What would you call this? A purple mushroom? I go for purple mushroom. 394 days, 23 hours, 43 minutes, and 40 seconds. I found a mushroom that glows. Maybe I'll eat it. Eating mushrooms is cool. I think it's the only thing about this that I sometimes start getting this slow grind about it, where I want to just hit the fast travel button. And I think we spent far too many times playing those games where fast travel is just a thing. And we don't think about taking the time to play a game. And this game literally forces you to slow down and just get used to the idea of slowly doing things, bit by bit over time. It's really interesting how this game is making me think a little bit differently. It's a bit like when I finally got opened my eyes to the idea of how Soulsborne games work, and you actually have to rethink how you play games in order to understand Soulsborne games. And makes you rethink how to play games and what you do in order to play games and so on and so forth. It's a real eye-opener for me. But right now, I am stuck, waiting for George here, George the Shade, to slowly get to where... George the Shade. I like that. George the Shade. It makes music. It's eccentrically different. And there it goes for a hang for a second, and off we go again. Does it still glow while I walk down the spiderweb? That's the interesting question. Or do I jump down from the spiderweb? Fascinating. I don't know. So people in the viewing channel, what do you think of The Longing? Boring? Interesting? Unknown? Or just my irrevocable banter of talking to myself? They say the first sign of insanity is talking to yourself. The actual true sign of insanity is when you talk to yourself back. Or is that talk back to you? Shut up, shit! Ooh. Maybe insanity is slowly creeping in. I don't know. Maybe. With the additional weight of mushroom, I won't be able to climb the web without breaking it. And I don't want to be rude to my spider friend. Okay then. What if I said tough shit? No. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so let's go back. Okay. So that's a problem now I have to figure out at some point. I don't know how to get around that one. Possibly I will have caverns that will reach backwards? I don't know. Well, I have 390 odd days to figure out what will happen next at this point in time. Another 23 hours, that stalagmite will... Stalactite? Stalagmite. Anyway, one of the two will fall down, so that will be one thing I can get past. Don't know what I'm going to do after that. I wonder. I think I might go all the way back down and have a look-see at my home base. Let the time crank on a bit faster and see if I can dig out a bit more of my home base. And that sounded like someone over in my room somewhere. What are people doing over there? Living with other people is a strange and unknown thing. Living in loneliness is also a strange and unknown thing. Living with animals is pure horror. I lie. Living with animals is fun and strange at the same time. But you still do it. Dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum 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 da 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 bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 da da ya da 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 hey away dum ba da da. I still have Gilbert and Sullivan stuck in my head. Keep on doing that every so often. I think I was born in the wrong age. Alrighty. Nearly down into a more suitable level. We'll go down, and that takes us down to the main door that leads us to the main area. We can go all the way back home. We only have 23 hours to wait for the stalactite to fall down. Stalactites holding tightly to the ceiling. Yes. Stalactite. I don't know why I get those two mixed up. I keep on thinking about it in the wrong way. You get very tongue-tied. Stalactite, stalagmite, stalactite, stalagmite. Maybe. Who knows? Through the 2-hour door. I call it the 2-hour door because it took 2 hours to open. Through the entrance hall. Oh, I got a subscriber. Who has subscribed to me? Borbard, thank you very much for subscribing. You delight in a treasure and you add to my world. And add to your own world, maybe. Who knows? You might get bored about me and unsubscribe later. Please don't. But that's all good. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the slow, methodical movement of me going through a trying and difficult time of waiting for the king to be ready to be awakened. I've come to the point almost in the last few days to almost just try and wake up the king just for the hell of it. And at the same time, I feel like I'm going to cheat myself if I wake him up too early. But yeah, it's one of those things you think, oh yeah, it'll be fine, 400 days is easy. Then you get told it's 400 days in real time. It's like, mind you, if you upgrade the home area, it quickens time just ever so slightly. I don't know how much faster each thing will increase the time, but at the moment it moves 2.5, 3 seconds faster when I'm sitting in his little home hovel. So, yeah, I don't know. That's alright. We'll get to the point where we get to meet the Snoring King in a minute. Just gotta get through the map room. Okay. It shows the Snoring King. It shows all that. But it doesn't show the rest of the map, which is interesting. I am tempted to open up the treasure room. There is a room that's full of nothing but fabulous crystal things, which I'm tempted to try and get to, but I can't yet because I haven't figured out how to climb things yet, so I'm still stuck trying to get through things in some way, shape or form. There is a level of frustration about this game that's almost tantalizing, almost visceral. You can like, oh, I can do nothing right now. It's like, damn. Alright, down to the Hall of the King. He's just the king. It's not Earth King, it's not Cave King, it's not Rock King, Crystal King or anything like that. It's just King. I'm not sure what I'm going to call him when I eventually figure out what to call him. Who knows? Better question is, who cares? No one at this present moment in time. We're just getting stuck, waiting, in time. Slowly, but surely. I can show you the halls of eternity where time stands still, if you want. I don't think anyone really wants to, but yeah. I think I'll leave those crystals there, because it looks alright. I think they look like they serve a purpose sitting there. And I think if I start taking the crystals out of the walls, they'll just disappear. Now, breaking into the treasure room that's next door, that's a different story altogether. There's a possibility I might not even have a strong enough pickaxe to do that. Why do they call it a mattock, not a pickaxe, which is funny. Strange, even. But that's alright. I'll call it what I like. And down, down, down into the dark, dark depths, into the dark, dark world, into the dark, dark pit of anything that is dark. Something, something dark, dark. Possibly. Who knows? Tell you one game I might get. I'm not sure if I'm going to pay the money for it. I want to get it, but I don't want to get it. Doom Eternal looks really good, and I do like Doom. I love Doom 2016. It was a great Doom. It really felt fun and fluid and everything, but I'm begrudging that I have to pay $100 in Australian dollars. Whereas other places, they can getting it for so much cheaper than what I can get it. And you can't get a discounted key in Australia for it at the moment. It really sucks. Plus you have to sign in with Bethesda. It's like, I get it. I know why id signed up with Bethesda. It gave them a bigger punch, gave them more of a market share, gave them the ability to do more things. It's a bit like signing up to Activision. Makes sense. But at the same time, having to sign into a Bethesda account, that's just low. That's like playing Skyrim and having to sign into Bethesda. No one wants to sign into Bethesda, Skyrim. Let's face it, we play Skyrim for the bugs. We don't play Skyrim for much else. Like, how far can we push it to mod it to oblivion and see what happens? No, that wasn't a joke. It was a good pun, but wasn't an intended pun. But anyway. Alrighty, so now we have a black crystal, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. I have the black and pink crystal. Apparently, according to a screenshot I saw, there is a white crystal that you can get at some point. Anyway, let's make a fire. Make a fire. Ooh. Oh, I need more sulfur. Bummer. Oh well. There we go. That's something to crack along in the background and give us a different noise for a while. We'll go down into our area. Don't do that, George. Come on, this way. Oh, hold on. George, is there more over here? The wall is getting harder to the left. I think I should start chipping to the right. Fair enough. Alrighty. Thank you for that information, George. Very useful. I need more wood for my bed. I would gladly break down that table for more wood for the bed. But then I wouldn't have a drawing table, and it's like, damn. The mushrooms are slowly growing in here, which is awesome. Let's see how far I get. Now, as you can see the counter here, it's moving much faster now. So, slowly but surely I am achieving things in this game. It's just very, very fucking slow. Almost agonizingly slow. But at the same time, there is a loving feeling to that slowness. And I feel great at success. I literally almost jumped out of my chair the other day when I finally got the pickaxe. It's like, I got to this mining section area, and I walked across this section, and all of a sudden I noticed little rubble fall down from the floor into where there was a beam underneath holding up another floor, and I couldn't get into it. And I looked at it and I thought, you know what? If I walk back and forth, this will move. And it did. It took me 40 minutes to do it, but it did do it. So that's the kind of game this is, where it will take you 40 minutes in real time to do something. It will take you 50 minutes in real time to do something. It will take you however long in a real kind of time context to do something. At the moment, I'm sort of getting happy that this area here, this home base area that I've got, the more I expand it, the more things I add to it, the happier he is, the faster time moves. So it's almost an idea that if I get him to the right sort of happiness, that 400 days will just disappear in a drop of a hat. And I'm really looking forward to that idea. I've expanded this base twice now, and it's already jumped the time. I thought it was a glitch in the game at first. I was wrong. It's not a glitch in the game, it's a exploit in the game that is designed on purpose into the game. It hasn't been said anywhere explicitly, but, you know, take 30 seconds instead of an entire minute to do a minute. Yes, I will do that for a game like this. And all it requires me is to sit down and be patient, collect stuff, find stuff, bring it all back here, and just add more stuff to it. And slowly create his treasure trove until, boom, he's a man of many things. And also we get to wake up the king on time, or ahead of time, who knows. Hello, fifth viewer. How are your days going, and what are you doing? Hello, hello. Ooh, fiery hands. I like that one. Bent. What's the dash 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 stand for then? Bent key? Bent over? Bent for? Who knows? But it looks cute nonetheless. What's the emoji? It's a person's face. Somewhat cute face. Have you seen this game before, or have you been watching other people play it? Dum, clink, clink, clonk, clink, clonk, 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 clink, clonk. Like a metronome. Two 4 scale metronome? I'd go for 2/4, yeah. Dum, bum, 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 dum, dum, dum. 6 viewers now. Impressive. Hello, people. What time in the world is it for everyone? Here in Australia, it is currently 7:57. Are other people in Australia, around Australia, or outside of Australia? Possibly Pacific Asia area. Why did you stop, George? Thank you, George. Keep on digging. We have a new cavernous area to think. Let's see how far I will get. That time is clicking. Ooh. Ooh, I'm moving 6 seconds a shot now. Even better. Dun, 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 dun. I'm very interested to see what books will be in the library when I finally get there. At the moment, I'm still waiting, I think, about 3 weeks until that opens up. But that will be interesting when it does finally open up and I can get to it. Because I will suddenly be able to get books. And yes, you can actually sit there and literally read a book in this game. I'll show you after we've excavated this cavern. There's Moby Dick up there, and there's something else I haven't... I think it's the Goose Girl or something. I've never read the story myself, but hey, always willing to see something interesting and new. And that's pretty much what this game's mostly about. Something interesting and new. Glitch, wait, bang, clicking in. 6-second jumps. Oh, this is a game changer. I can just get minute jumps, that would be awesome. I could literally calculate how much faster I can get through parts of this game. Yeah, I can pick up stuff. Hold on. Nope. Too late. It's gone. Bum, bum, bum. More stuff. Lump of coal. More lumps of coal. Yay, more further. Come on, keep digging. Go, man, go. You're going to stop me picking up every piece of charcoal? That's not going to happen. Or coal. Depends on how you look at it. Charcoal isn't man-made. Coal is made through time and energy. It is a mineral. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Tempted to go up to the sulfur mine and get a whole lot more sulfur. Get that fragrant smelling sulfur from fire. Downside of that is that will take time. Lots and lots of time. Oh, that's right, I have plenty of time because I got nothing better to do. That's what this game's all about, time. Relative to your understanding of it. That's something that might not occur to a lot of people. Do you know that each of us, that as a person, actually contains a own personal time? Like, not just time as in, oh, I'm looking at my watch and I'm going to get somewhere. No, an actual personal bubble of time. Because time is relative to whoever you are. It can be relative to the existence of where it is or where it's not. And it will be dependent on your perspective. So to me, a minute will seem shorter than what it will seem to you, and so on and so forth. Ooh, hold on, I'm hearing water. Ooh, that sounds like a river. Ooh. When did that happen? Ooh, what did I find? What is that? It's river, but where is it coming from? Okay. Come on, George. Keep on digging. I want to see what this river is. Is it a waterfall, maybe? I don't know. Getting louder. That's the other thing, the uncertainty about this game. I don't know if death is a common thing in this. I don't know if you die, if you can die or you don't die. I don't know. It's... home improvement. Yay! Finally, I have my own bathroom. Yep, 6-second increments. Awesome. Alright, so we have... Now I can't get any better. Is that the end of it? Nope, I can go further. Awesome! Granite! Damn it! I hit granite again. Come on! I was so close. So close. Alright, so that's from the same water pool that's up above there, which is awesome. This is mushrooms that are growing. Awesome. So mushrooms will grow over time. Well, since I'm waiting around anyway, I might go see if I can find out how much longer for that stalagmite. Type. Whatever. Can't build a bear because I need more wood. I need 3 more wood. Somewhere. Yes, George, I know it's a disappointment, but you'll get there and you'll get over yourself. Alrighty. So. Alright. We'll make a little tune. Make him feel happier. Wonder if it'll quicken time. I haven't got any more paper at the moment. It does. Holy crap! That jumps time like... Holy crap! Alright, so what happens when we sit at here? Yeah, time just jumps. Sit and stare. That's 6. Read a book. Still 6 seconds. Alright. Theseus spoke to Zarathustra the First. Thus spake Zarathustra. First part, Zarathustra's Discourse. Zarathustra's Prologue. When Zarathustra's... I can say it any way you like, it's not going to make it any better in the way I pronounce it, was 30 years old, he left his home and the lake of his home, and went into the mountain. There he enjoyed his spirit and solitude, and for 10 years did he not weary of it. But at last his heart changed, and rising one morning with a rosy dawn, he went before the sun and spake thus. That's idle read. I'm reading it at my own speed, damn you. And then spoke thus unto it. Thou great star, what would be thy happiness if thou hadst not those for whom thou shine? For 10 years hast thou climbed hither unto my cave. Thou wouldst have wearied of thy light and the journey, had it not been for me, mine eagle, and my serpent. But we await thee every morning, took from thee, overflowing and blessing thee for it. Lo, I am weary of my wisdom. Like the bee that has gathered too much honey, I need hands outstretched to take it. I would fain bestow and distribute unto the wise, have once more become joyous in their folly, and the poor happiness. Right, okay. Okie doke. That's going to be a long read, but still. 6-second increments. Movement faster than you need to worry about. Right. How the time flies. I should be reading more. Yes. Alrighty. So... let us go to Stalagmite and see what it looks like. I might just leave him there and that will be the end of the stream. We might have the end of it from there, because I can't really do anything more until I get that one tiny bit done. Because I've got to get through there and find something. The only other option is to sit there and wait for the puddle, which is another week later. I can't bring any of the mushrooms down because the spider bridge is not strong enough to support different mushrooms. And there's stronger pickaxe in order to take out higher things. So now we're in trouble. Actually, no, I can't jump off that either because it's too high, isn't it? Yeah. He's stipulated it's too high, so I'd need rope of some description in order to grow. But where do I get rope from? What do I make rope from? I can't make it from cobwebs. Well, you could technically, but you'd need a shit ton of it to do that. I could make it from moss, but I'm using the moss for the bed. If only I had more answers, but I don't. So it might be that I will find myself on a ledge, sitting down, waiting for a stalagmite to fall, so that I can progress and move somewhere else in the game. One thing that would really be cool is finding something that allows me to climb. But somehow I don't think I'm going to get anything until I get into that library. And then that will be a very interesting day of exploring and figuring out different things. But that is very far, far away. Because the only way I can get to the library is by getting other things done. Oh, that's a pain. That's a real pain. I gotta figure out the library and I gotta figure out all the other bits and pieces. There's so many points where it just almost halts you from getting further in the game. It's like, I go, oh yeah, I can, and then you go, no, I can't. Pain in the ass. But it's fun. I'm up to 14 followers, yay! That's more followers than I've had ever yet. Getting more and more people. Like they keep on saying with this kind of shit, you have to be consistent. Otherwise you think, ooh, I can... Actually, let's test up. Okay, the treasure is behind a near impenetrable wall of crystal glass. Not that I could make much use of it. Anyway. Use Matic. I could try to break the glass with my Matic. It certainly looks like seems like a bad idea. I wanna... okay, I won't. That's fine. I'll be good. For the moment. There's only so much I can take, game. Then I'll just crack! And that's it. I'll do it. Do it, damn it. I'll crack under the immense weight of boredom. You know, I could do a Rubik's Cube right now, but I wouldn't because it's so damn annoying listening to someone continuously do a Rubik's Cube. How do I know this? Well, one of my sons is a fanatic about Rubik's Cubes and stuff, and it's just... and it's so irritating after the first 5 minutes. He can solve it really fast, he can do it really well, but it's still so irritating. So many things about it just drives you slowly balmy. Almost like this. But not quite. Almost, but not quite. Alrighty, now we can wait for the stalactite to fall. It's slowly getting there. Alright, so how much longer? Too exciting for my test. Better wait for the stalactite to come down first. I guess that could happen in a few days. Alright, I'm going to sit George here, and we are going to wait and be patient. Or are we going to be patient? Where else can I go? Okay, map room, done in that. That's the central room. That is the puddle, which I still have to wait 3 weeks for. That's where I am right now. Been there. That's the cavern. I can go mine some sulfur for a bit. That's the spider web. That's the Hall of Eternity. And that's just the entrance area to the cavern area, which I pretty much think I go to the Hall of Eternity, but the point of the Hall of Eternity is kind of annoying because nothing happens there. Like eons of nothing. Technically I could go to home. Could go home. That would make time go faster, so I'd probably be down to 393 or 392 almost. Okay, we'll go back home. I'll read a book. And then I will end the stream and say goodnight to you all. Or I might just play a different game, whichever comes first. If people want to sit around, I will change up the game. I don't know what I'll change it up to, but I'll change it up to something that I own. What would people like to see me play? Hold on, it's deathly silent out there. That's right, people are just watching me go bonkers. Patiently watching George wandering up and down the stairs. Up and down the stairs. Bit by bit, slowly driving me ever so slightly insane. Love the hand-drawn art here, it's really beautiful. I'd love to see what they do for their next game. This game is going to be its own right. I am very tempted to use the Matic on this, but I have a feeling that I'll end up breaking the Matic. Pickaxe, whatever. But, yeah. I am so tempted to get the gold, but I can't. I think it's there on purpose to sort of tantalize you with the idea of like, you know, you could use a tool that you currently own to get through that and get into it. It's like, yes I could. Or, you know, break it irreparably and have no way of doing other things. I honestly thought I clicked home. Instead of going the short way around, you're going the long way around. Thank you very much, George. George the Shade, going back home today. At some point. Anyway, let me look at my Steam games. What have I got that I can play at the moment? Clunk, 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 clunk. Alright. Alright. Some more cabins. Alright. Ooh, the patch fan for it. Controller bug. Demon of Gods. The Room 3, which I've already finished, but I've got to finish off the other parts of it. What else have we got? Suicide of Rachel Foster, Project Warlock, Cross Coast, No Man's Sky, Ministry of Broadcast, which I still have to finish, Temtem. What have I got installed at the moment? Hellblade, Lego Games, South Wazoo, Hollow Knight, Grim Dawn, Oninaki, Pool Panic. Things I want to play. I'm not even sure what I want to play at the moment. Iron Satsuma, Unheard, Surviving Mars, Light Matters. I like Light Matters, it's a good game. Black Mesa, Yakuza, Serial Cleaner, Kentucky Route Zero, Creature in the Well, which I've almost finished, Chrono Trigger, Wargroove, ABC Murders, R-Type, which is not a very good version of R-Type, I must admit. Cultist Simulator. Finally back home. Yay! Alrighty, I think I will put him on auto read. First things first, I think I'll look at his thoughts. Read a book. Alright, this is his thoughts, believe it or not. At least my birthday will be a bit sooner. The king warned me that I should never leave. I wonder what exactly he meant. Caves. Okay, where is this darkness? Will I ever overcome it? Yada yada. Have I overcome any more of his things yet? No. Alrighty. Put that on idle, put that on idle, or put that on idle. I think we'll let him read that. And that will be the end of his day. He will spend the whole length of time until I next record this particular guy, and he'll be reading Moby Dick, or The Whale. So, other than that, I hope that has done you well. I will end the YouTube stream, the YouTube recording, and I will stream something else shortly. So, 1, 2, 3.